suppose first of all, it's welcome to Evenly.
Cheers, thanks.
Obviously, well known in the Essex game and stuff for yourself. How did it all come about coming here?
Well, without going into any detail at all regarding me East Thurrock, the way that finished and all that, I don't really want to discuss that. But, I was available, doing nothing if you like, and see, I know Craig a long time, and Craig kindly asked me would I like to come and get involved. And it was a no-brainer really, and I already knew Keith, so I didn't know him that well, but I knew I was coming to work with someone that, that you respect, for starters. And so yeah, I agreed, and here I am.
And obviously you, Keith, and then Jack and George, how was the demographic working well together so far?
Yeah, it's really good, I think probably for me, I was a little bit concerned in, Keith's the gaffer. I'm coming in to, I didn't want a title, there was no need for titles. But I also knew the two boys had been helping him, and it's important that they carry on their development, and I didn't want to come in here. I'm not that sort of person anyway, so it's worked really well. We can communicate, all get on, chuck ideas in. There's a time for all of us to have a chip in with anything. So no, it's fine. It's good. It made me welcome, put it that way.
Good. We've just spoken to two of your former players as well, which have come sort of along with you. We'll bring up and Mitchell. What do they bring to Waverley?
They're good players, and there is another one that's not here today, but Stevie Sheehan as well on top of that. They're all good lads, and they're not just good players, they're good lads. And I think that's important, and when I spoke to Keith, it was important that we, it's easier to work if you enjoy coming in and working with a good group. And Keith said he had a good group, so it's very important that anybody comes into that and add to that alike with that.
And hopefully another promotion push like we tried last year.
Yeah, for me, we had a meeting on this Thursday with Craig, boys and Keith. And for me, I look at where Waverley finished last year, and they've had a fantastic season. And I don't see any reason at all why they can't go one better than that, And it'll be tough. No one knows anybody else's squads at the moment. We only know ours. But we know within that it's a good squad, and it's a squad that will be very disappointed if they're not up there challenging. And I thought I've looked around and I can see. I think the way I judged it was how many of these players would go and get in a Ryman Prem side, for example, and there's a lot. So we're in, I call it Ryman Prem, I know it's not, but I'll never lose that. We're operating in the Ryman North or Isthmian North, and these players in this squad, not just the group I brought, but the ones that are already here, there's some good quality that can play higher, and that is what you need if you want to get out of this division.
Cheers, John.
Cheers.